don't gotta pay for it, and just go into like a solo challenge and look at all the plays that's in it, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? I swear. It's crazy. They got so many, like, it has this one, it has bunch, but it got this, like, wide bunch formation. Bro, it's crazy. That playbook it has plays I've never seen on this game before.
Damn. Shit, that might be fucking nice. Yeah, that
I
might be
want to,
nice,
but it
man.
doesn't have anything under center, so, like, if we get into the red zone, like, you feel me?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Woodson literally got spun out with, yeah, what the?
Super Bowl hero Malcolm Butler makes a stop.
They try to quick
Oh
hitter
no!
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
You got set?
this big
Yeah,
defensive
I got
lineman will take the
Let's go.
beat and move
Man, hey, Rodney Harrison's about to pick that off. If you throw it to,
didn't happen on that
what's his
one.
name right
Vic with the
there? Tyreek.
incompletion there on third down.
Let's blitz him.
Sometimes the coverage is so
And I
good,
turned
no
that
matter
strip
what you're doing on
ball
offense,
to
you just can't
conservative,
shake
so I want to see
anyone
if we
free.
miss
They
less
tried their
tackles
best
at
to
all.
find someone open, but they took
As soon as somebody gets a broken tackle,
every
I'm fucking
angle
turning it
and
off.
shut the play down.
Basically.
He's fancy. He's fancy.
Yes.
On third down, Vic.
Sack.
Let's go. Let's go. No, sir. No, sir.
The
No, sir.
contact made the ball roam free.
That's what you call
Bro,
it.
you know what's crazy? He blocked
You hear the calls for a
7,
penalty,
and we
but I
still
just
got
don't
heat.
think so.
Yeah.
He blocked a lot right there.
And Butler
I saw
still
it.
came in free.
Butler got in there.
Yeah.
Butler's too
I don't
nice
see
in there.
anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that
It's
flag
because
in
he
the
got
back
that low,
pocket.
he got
He
low
steps
power
into
move, low
this one,
finesse
and
move, low
this
block
is a
shed, so he's
rocket.
trying to avoid the
With it is
blocking
Right.
Brown.
instead of running into him.
Do it to him.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. He's also a fan of the weed. Like most of these 420s. A lot of 420s out here.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2
Nothing
remaining
has
as
never
we
been
step
my
aside
thing.
here in this first quarter.
No, I can't deny. As for me,
Guys, what the fuck, bro? Did I
What?
change? Bro, what the? Yo, I'm in the wrong playbook. I knew something was different, bro. Oh
how'd you
wait.
get in a different one?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I forgot.
I say, could you stay
I
in that?
forgot. I forgot. I was. I forgot, bro. I'm a clown.
You had changed already.
Yeah, I forgot I had changed, bro.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their
Oh,
own
nah.
46.
Hey, I'm on user. I'm on a user. I'm gonna give him a move.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Square.
He's going to
Good
take a
look.
shot right
You saw that
away.
move. You saw that move.
Rice
Let's
for
go.
a New England touchdown. Jerry Rice.
That's that sluggo right there.
54
Just let him go.
yards. And the Pats have
I'm gonna do the
taken
rest of my
early
orders.
lead.
That was quite the toss there. I don't think you can. Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
They're gonna get that guy off that user right now, off that corner.
And that'll set him back 5.
Oh yeah. I can see if he had help over the top to jump it like that. But yeah, good audible too.
Yeah.
I'll get one more.
I know.
That'll Intercepted,
I got
of
him on
course,
now.
and that moves him back 5. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
If you're not like an experienced player against our defense, bro, I can't see you really scoring on us unless you get some lucky shit.
Agreed.
Because
Tackles.
you really gotta understand what we're doing. Like if you, because some people probably just see people running all over the field, but they probably don't
They do.
understand.
When they snap the ball, they're like, "What the fuck? Where's that guy going?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, I do now. And look at that. Oh, look at it. I thought that was a kicker.
Here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, that's just nice, man.
Now the Patriots offense.
But I remember last year at the end of the year, like once golden tickets came out, my whole kickoff had secure tackle.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which
I had
means
Calvin
you're gonna lose
and
the field
freaking
position
Randy
battle
Moss
as a general
at
rule.
the 2 dudes on the
What they're
end.
looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a
We'll
couple
run,
of first downs, and hopefully
4-3
flip
right
the
here.
field.
After you just asked me if I'm
Build
searching.
off of, that's what they're looking for here.
Yeah. Oh, you at work, bro? All right, call me when you get off.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Huh?
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Love you.
Ball pops
All right, love you
out,
too.
Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Happy
sir. Let's go. The fumble.
And
Guinness.
Patriots
Who hit him right there? Everybody?
He tried to buy
Cam?
some time to the right. So, Charles, when the guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield.
I think
They
that was
wanna try
Rod
and
Woodson,
make the
man.
play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw.
Game breaker?
After you message me, he says,
Ends up getting the ball straight.
Back breaker.
oh shit, my fault. I didn't know.
First carry for the Hall of
I don't know. I think it's so. I think so.
And
It
he
sounds
is
familiar.
met quickly in the backfield.
Wait a second.
Down he goes, folded like a
Yeah.
lawn chair.
No, I think I know what it
Nice
is.
play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you
It's
do?
just
Yeah, I
destroying
think you
people.
have to make sure that you
Right.
bottle him in at varying
Hey,
levels.
what are they doing?
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
Nice, man. They were man. That was fucking good blitz.
It's Rice. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety.
After you
I would
messaged
say
me,
that'd be a
he
good
said,
idea. Double
he
team him
said,
somehow. I'm gonna have
I
to
don't
make
want you
someone
guys to be
else
my
beat
boys,
me
dog.
rather than
I
let
hate
him
how
shred
he
my
talks.
defense.
Oh, yeah.
He spells dog D-A-W-G.
Oh, really?
Now a carry for Allen.
Played with him
Get this one
about
down to
3 or 4
about the
games the other
10-yard
night.
line.
Me, him, and Sanders.
Just a yard on the first down
Yeah, he's
carry,
really
so
good.
it's
It's
2nd
funny
and
because when I
9.
first started talking to him, I didn't see him the way I saw him in my head until you
Yeah.
showed me that picture.
I thought he was like a corny-looking white dude, kind of, you know?
Yeah, but now I see like as some kind of Hispanic,
You
or
praised
maybe
him
even
on
half
tape
black,
yesterday
like
for the
myself type
angles that
guy.
he takes
Yeah.
to the ball.
I
Took a
just-
great
yeah,
angle
when I
right
hear him.
there.
I think so. Yeah,
Now
he looks
Brady
like
throwing on
Let's
2nd
go.
down. And that is out of the back of the end
Oh, me? No,
zone,
no, I'm,
incomplete.
half
Jerry
black, half
Rice,
white.
the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How
my dad
did he
was
miss him?
black.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
Adam shook.
They called that?
They'll have 2
Yep.
remaining
Okay, they called
as
that.
we
Yeah, I
step
couldn't tell.
aside here in this first quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down,
Hey, man,
that'll
look
leave
at
them
square.
trying to
Look at
convert
square.
on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's
Boy,
intercepted
that
at the
must jam that
goal
shit out of me.
line. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big
Man, he
turnover
honestly
there
jammed the
as
shit out of
his
me.
guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback.
That's that shit when you too close, you don't get that height on the or maybe he did get a good
couple on
cover.
the carry there, 2nd and
Right.
8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for. Being
Looks
able to
again.
get
That
extra
was triple
bodies
option
to
in
the
this
point of
run.
attack to deal with
Triple
the big
option
guy
shovel.
carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Vic on 2nd down.
Give me that.
Looking for Jones.
Why did I do that freaking animation, though?
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
Well, I'm
this
running
one's
this
going the other way.
straight. Fucking.
They go back to the air after the INT on the last drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
I'll tell you what, man. If I stay up that late again, Thursday, we got to win that shit.
On the G.
I was tired as hell that
They'll
next
run
day.
it now out of the gun.
Marcus.
Oh!
To him.
He's in.
They
Against
got
that
triple on
fucking
the
souped up
defense.
defense, too.
They must got triple on the
They
defense.
gotta be.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
No, what a tackle. Alan Page got out there like that?
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop
Yeah,
a
that was
two-point
weird.
conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Interception, just any
So
interception.
funny, man. Pictures of them at that concert.
No, you just throw
It's
that
nothing
out
but
the
white
window.
kids.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Oh, that
but you
was a
have to be
good throw.
careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him.
Oh, I couldn't. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
What a spin.
Fuck, that shit is hit straight up.
Turn this ball across
What a
midfield to the
Me too.
47-yard
I don't know how
line.
I need an upgrade with Shazier, man. His speed's only 93
just
for me.
look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But
say
instead,
only,
we really should be
but
looking at the defense. They've created
If I don't have a
interceptions,
usual middle linebacker right now,
one
you know,
caused
it's
fumble.
kind of
They
I don't have
played
that
well
CJ
swarming to
Mosley.
the ball here in the first half.
You could be whoever.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to rifle.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to play that.
An incomplete crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You
Why
just
are
know
they running
defensively,
this
you absolutely
defense?
have to
Like,
come up with a big
I feel like they
play.
don't win games
That
with
nearly
this.
was
Like, there's
one
no
right
way.
Looked over at the sideline.
Wait, what are they
immediately
running?
after the
Fucking
drop.
mid-blitz
You
type
just
shit?
saw the
Yeah.
dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. On play action, it's Brady. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots.
Dropped on the dime right there.
Yo, Brady, he's not even fully done yet, bro. Like, the thing, what I got in my head, he's gonna be 99 everything, bro. Like, literally.
Touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about
Brandon's
how far are you from
game
Madden?
plan. Whatever they came in with,
Who, me?
now maybe you switch a
First
better
Madden,
cover
yeah.
guy to him. Or
I'm a while
you make
from
sure you have
Madden
more
because
people in his general area
I haven't even
wherever
really
he
been,
lines
I
up,
haven't even
at
been
least try
focused
and
on getting
discourage
Madden
them
lately.
from throwing the ball to him.
But yeah, I'm gonna have the Patriots. Not this tournament, but next tournament for sure.
And I counted. I got 15 players on defense, Patriots
Goal
players.
now out to kick it
So-
away.
Squads.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, squads. I mean, Super Bowls, man.
Yeah.
Well, even though I haven't been getting them, but selling. I've sold a lot of
Now the
Maddens.
Patriots gearing up to
Of course,
go
I get a
now.
bundle every weekend. Future. I don't know what I'm saying. Legends. Well, yeah.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh yeah, I've gotten some good pulls too here lately. Not like that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
And that will fall
Oh
incomplete.
shit! My brother just
They
destroyed
took
his
a
ass.
shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first.
That was only the first quarter.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Vic.
Is he really running the same play?
The Pats are going to get there.
I
Down
think
they
so.
go.
Like we're immature players.
Like,
none
made
of
the sack.
They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's a pick.
Oh,
Yo, what then?
He dropped it.
On to it through the contact.
Bro, I don't know if you seen what I did, bro. I don't know if you seen what I did, bro, but I knew he was gonna run that route. Nah, I was on that flat. I'm using that flat. I knew he was gonna run that, so I just stood there because he don't know that dude's getting manned up. So I just wanted him to think, and then as soon as he threw it, I thought I was gonna get picked.
Right.
Now Brown.
Yo! Oh, I got that block out there too.
43-yard
Damn.
punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
They're still in this defense, bro.
Yes, they are.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Oh yeah, you audible to that shit?
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll
Nice.
dump this off to his running back.
I like that audible. Look at that block in the back.
A good pickup there at 22.
That is a good.
We always talk about having to read
Yeah, I got a
defenses. And
That's
how
why it takes me so long to
complicated
do my
that is.
freaking audible.
Well, this was an
Yeah, you
excellent
definitely
read.
have more stuff that
Read
you're
the
doing in this
pressure
playbook.
and got rid of the
Yeah.
football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The catch
Do they
good
not have
for
the middle
6
linebacker
yards,
usually?
but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal.
Oh, Lynch.
And he'll take this one down
man.
inside the 5
You
to
got
the
some
3.
blocks too, man. So.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Hey. One play at a time now.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh my.
And
Look at that throw, man.
Incomplete.
Corner fucking
They're
pylon.
turned away on
What?
4th and goal. And the
Wait,
Patriots
incomplete.
get the football back.
Whoa.
The
He dropped
Patriots
it?
offense now, they work their way back onto
That's
the
not got
field.
2
He did
feet
drop
in
They
or
have to go at
something.
least 50, 60 yards here.
Oh, he
if they
definitely
wanna
got 2
ensure that
feet
they
in.
don't have to punt the ball
Well,
like
I'm
they did
streaming, so I'm about to watch
last
this.
What you're saying
I'm
is
streaming,
we're
so I'm
not
about to
playing
watch
to just
it.
get out of the shot of your
I'm
own
blessing these
goal line,
guys like
right? You're
this.
playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the
Alright.
field again. So
Sorry.
he's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5
Let's go.
or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Let me see how this could have been an incomplete pass.
I can't believe that this happened. Let's
You
blitz
can
him.
run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2
Hell yeah.
defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
He's blocking everybody. He's trying to.
Out of his end zone, here's Vic.
Oh, bro, that's me. No, it isn't. Let's go.
Now
I
Vic
forgot to
throwing
fucking put
another
that hand down.
interception. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And he will bring this down
Boy,
inside
that
the
even had
10
even more
8-yard
pressure. He had
line.
that shit up quick.
From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety
You
or
see it
force
yet?
a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive
I don't
front,
know if
you
it
just
was
allow them to play the
Dude, this
run,
toss right here is a
everyone
great
else
toss.
stays ready, and they
Well,
were,
if I
and they
make it
picked
block.
that one off.
He's
Especially
gonna get
with-
it running right.
Oh,
It's a
similarly
gain
on
of a
that left
yard, and
side,
it'll
it's
set up
nasty.
2nd and goal.
Nasty.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him
Yes.
defensively. Were they going to
It's
bottle him
nasty.
up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on
Flip
every
it.
play, if we were watching this in the film room,
Yeah,
when you
watch this
clicked
shit.
off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts
Oh, I
of
didn't
that
do it.
same color.
I
right
guess
there
it's
in
just
the
a different
frame trying to
formation.
tackle him. That's what you're
Interesting.
looking for.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage loss.
This is
Meanwhile,
crazy
on
right
3rd
now.
down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
Faking it.
No. I was trying to find the freaking Henry catch, but
And Gold is able to
these
put it
dudes are
through.
not quitting.
And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced them to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's
Oh,
gonna air
hell,
one
what the
out.
hell do you think you're doing?
And for the
you
first
got in
time
front of your
tonight,
room?
it's an interception.
Oh, he's going. He's going.
Oh my gosh.
No!
I tried to just stop. I didn't even want to move anymore. I cannot believe that happened.
This first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Yeah,
This is
I
the
just literally
NFL,
stopped right there
and it's a
'cause,
presentation
yeah, oh
of
my
EA
God.
Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The
was
Patriots
horrible.
with the lead, and they will be getting the
I don't know why
football.
they're still in the game. That's
Williams to return. fights through one.
He broke that. He broke that. Stop it. He's still making them. That's like 5 tackles.
Now the Patriot
Oh
offense
my
set
gosh.
to take over again. And they had 3
That's
points last
crazy.
time. But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
Oh my.
kicker. Exactly.
Bro, Lane Johnson just destroyed somebody. Let's get him. Let's go. Oh, I just choked somebody with Johnson.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Another run. This time McCaffrey.
Oh,
his first
man.
carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they get the football. They'll stop shop at their own 49-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10.
McCaffrey.
Oh, wow.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
This nigga went from breaking 6 tackles on a kickoff to
7 yards on the
fumbling.
pick up there, and it'll leave him with
He was tired, I
2nd and
guess.
3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs
Well,
can
if you
handle it.
celebrate the next
all the way
time,
down the
And
field.
also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Again, it's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line.
I feel like there should be a team captain from every team. Like the freaking Larry Lewis and Isaiah Rice. I feel like there should be one from every team.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
This
Yeah.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Oh yeah. And I feel like they should have gave him times 3 of that
3rd
team.
and short yardage. Vic, he is going to find Hill here. That his first catch so far. They've held him
They need
under
to start coming
wraps,
out.
but he's got a first
Yeah,
down there.
exactly. They need to start coming out with more times 3s too, so people can get that 50. Like what is like Madden wants people to get these theme teams, and they made it possible for people to get these theme teams, and they're not letting like there's literally like 5 teams that get 50 out of 50 on the game.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
The
on
Packers
1st
can
and
get
10.
it.
I'm sure the Patriots can now. I know they can't because they only have one fullback. Patriots.
First down, Vic.
Oh, man. Ooh, somebody's missed a tackle.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a
one good
computer.
for 13 at a New England first down.
Man, he had 2 guys
When you're
crossing me
playing a
right there.
quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read,
What's up with all this time he's getting?
from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Vic to the air again. Eluding the pressure right.
You gotta throw it up. Let's go.
Bro, I dove like 6 yards right there.
Yeah, you did.
Taylor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
If they're rolling out to the opposite side of me, I'm just gonna start clicking on once I see somebody compare.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
So let's not click on down here. You know, it's hard as hell not to. I say that mostly for myself. Believe me.
Vic readies to throw. Flushed out right. And the hit jarred it loose.
Okay.
It's incomplete.
Wait, what happened?
There's one bright side to that
He
incompletion.
swatted. He went for the swat.
It wasn't an interception. Wow.
Okay, let's do it again.
You're a nice guy.
I'm really hoping this fucking works like that.
But correct.
What, not clicking on?
No pick, just incomplete
Yeah.
that time.
I'm just playing outside, shading outside. Don't worry about him. Just fuck stick. I got. What the?
This is going to be incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done
what's the
on
field goal
third
gonna
downs, and it's costing them.
Now Stephen Gostkowski, who, of course, spent the bulk of his career in a Patriots uniform. From the right hash, this from 33. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That block.
Oh, and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Block 2 people right there.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Now a toss play. Allen. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Watch.
Throwing is Brady on
R1.
third down.
Oh my gosh.
Heavy traffic, and
What
it's
the fuck?
intercepted.
Oh man, I was wide open,
And
man.
his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, that was wild.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in
I
the
was
third
literally
quarter. Defensively,
wide
they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own
I gotta
break,
watch that. I don't know
taking
how
the
the
ball
fuck you just
away.
did that.
Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
So here's Vic following the interception. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've
Bro,
got
he was
it
literally
first and
on the
goal.
line, like
It's
engaged
Patriot
when he made
football,
that
but they
pick.
trail here as we
He
begin
was
the fourth
engaged
quarter.
with the lineman.
First and goal, and they got to be
That's
thinking a
crazy.
chance to get right back into this football game. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And his
Oh, let's
throw's gonna
go.
be
Look at him.
incomplete.
You see him punch it out?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to
Bro,
be
he
frank,
punched
they
it
just
out,
really
man.
haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
Yeah.
is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He'll get it up the middle.
No,
And he's over
gosh
the
dang it,
line
man.
and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ricky Williams taking it in from
He's
4
busted
yards
ass points right
out.
now.
And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turn.
Yo, Devil, what are you doing next to me, bro? Every time you do that, I've gotten a clean jump.
Get him one closer.
Bro, have you seen it?
Now
It's,
out to kick it away.
it's the last 2 times.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Bro, that's
Now
crazy.
out come the Patriots. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting
Hey,
game here. You
fucking-
just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is
If that's mid blitz again, let's pass it out that same formation and it's a touchdown to R1.
But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They have
This nigga Brady, bro.
It's caught inside the 25.
This nigga Brady, bro.
That's
What
a big play there for the
the
Patriots. And even 60
Everybody
yards.
should have this dude on their
Last drive he
team.
threw the pick, but
they
he's
should.
not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Oh, God.
Hey, gold 66.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, that's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the 1st down, or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team.
Come on, guys, we're only down by 2 scores.
They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
I was using him when he did that.
But you have to be prepared
he
for
came up to the O-line
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The guard or tackle just ran his ass over on a run play.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation.
Go!
Deep downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now here's Vic. And
that was a good throw. There's no way he got 2 feet in, though.
22.
No.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Vic operating on 1st down.
Oh, shit. He just burned him, bro.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Interesting.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss,
these niggas really tried to make it sweaty in here.
And the Patriots get a score closer.
I know where this fucking thing came from. They try to go for 2.
I mean, they kind of have to. I don't know why they wouldn't right here.
Another pushback.
So that'll back them up 5.
I mean, you do it from the 20. Idiots. No click on.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
You said 20.
Here's Vic. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
You don't even know. Oh, my. Oh, my. It's the glitch.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
That is so wild.
Return. Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
You get it all the time. Quick, yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh my
I gotta record that, bro. I gotta record that, bro.
How many teams
Oh my
running the
gosh.
football in a 2-point conversion?
I can't believe what I just
so
did.
embarrassing.
If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fielded in the end zone.
They got never stumble on Moss. What the fuck?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They're down big here late.
Man, if you can get 2 pins, I guess it's not bad. If you don't use playmaker, like if you're not smart, if you're not knowledgeable in the game, you wouldn't.
Someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
Which one of us are going to pick, bro?
Something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end.
We're going to that one guy
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A second down throw for Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. And it results
a couple years ago.
Willie McGinnis in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Man, I would love to have Lloyd Malloy.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Oh, yeah,
Cowboys. It's Vic. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
I can't wait to see Julian Edelman out here.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long.
Stack up.
On the toss. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, he definitely took a fumble right there.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Wait 20! Wait 20! Here we go. Shadow! Wait!
Here's Brady to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or
I think I know why they never patched aggressive catch.
Feel like the other team
because they already have the equalizer.
Have some fun.
Swap ball, don't click on.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Yes, and footsteps.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout.
This work,
so
I've seen it come up with Rodney Harrison and Cam.
Yeah, I've seen it work. I've seen it pop up.
And trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
brings up a disaster nowhere near the marker.
Yeah, I guess it's whatever. I'll go wherever you guys want to go.
Creek boys, Creek boys. All right, Super Bowl time.
Wendy's has a promo on DoorDash right now where you can get a Baconator.
Oh yeah, I'll do mine after this game. This is my last one. 50?
This is Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's my Super Bowl.
Gotcha. I'll do a little search real quick.
Okay. Already up. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Drew DeLucci and KXVO are searching.
Okay. It's always funny how we end up being on searching at the same time as a lot of these people. I can't believe you pulled that freaking McCourty out of that get a goal pack or get a goal player.
Jelllyyy says let us do throw.
That's crazy. I designed a whole defense. What was it like based off of? Because I run like 3 different formations. So tell me about this. Like I'm making this one a 3-4-1 where I have 97 Brooks playing the zone on the opposite side, right? Then I have Vaughn on the other linebacker, and then I have my rushers are Garrett. Where's the D tackle again? What's his face? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. Oh no, he's gonna be my linebacker for the 3-4. Who's Garrett, Gino Atkins, and then my other one's gonna be Cleo Mack. And my backup is Jamal Sheard and Reggie White. So I have a Jamal Sheard for a 93, bro. He shreds. It's crazy.
Hey, DeLucci.
Yeah.
Shelly said, what's good, bro?
Yeah, what's good, man? What's good?
Can they find the game already? Damn. About to
Yeah,
fuck around.
starting.
About to fuck around and play them. Oh, they just found one.
Okay.
Barbosa's waiting. Barbosa's and Chris is waiting on you, so let's go.
Oh, there we go.
What the fuck? I didn't check the rest of my list, but oh well.
Let me see. Baby nuts.
That might be B-Tone in them.
That'd be interesting to play them.
It is them. It is them. Let's get it. I mean, we see what he was doing against them. He's not gonna throw for nobody throwing for 350 against us.
If so, we got major problems.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said.
Yeah,
the key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Defense thing said
50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
So he likes that, what do you call it?
A little Patriots game.
Halfback wheel, and he runs the halfback on an angle.
Yeah.
Instead of the wheel.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive.
Oh, double not playing?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Dude, we're ready.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
Oh, nah, double.
That play got swallowed up.
Wow, I thought he was here the whole time. So you ran that kickback?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady.
Nice look.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got
First down.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Brady's going to sneak it.
Let's go, Brady.
That's a Tom Brady special. That's a Tom Brady special, man. He's been doing that shit for 20 years.
On the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But
yeah, the first play we had -4 yards.
Those guys
we thought you were in here.
In their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No game.
Hold on. I usually run that. You got it.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen.
I sat down in the middle of that field in that post. No, you're good. I sat down in the middle of the field in that post, and I was open right there.
On the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
What are they running? Cover 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brady now to throw.
Let's go.
And they've got it well across midfield,
right there.
down to the 40.
First I thought that was to me. I was like, oh shit, okay, it's coming.
And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
You just open up more passing lanes with this playbook, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Fight!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nice.
And
Oh,
only manages a
he shouldn't be able to
couple
catch
here
him
down
now. He
about
should
the
not be able to make that
38-yard
tackle.
line.
That Marcus
We saw
Allen's
him
like
there trying
99
to get it to
speed.
the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be
Not
one
enough.
positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they
It's
can
all
run
good.
it
We
back
got it.
inside later.
Fight!
Yeah. Shit. Bro, I don't even know how that
They'll run
happened.
it now out of the gun.
Straight up.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Fuck out of
Ray
here.
Lewis up from his
I was
linebacker
right
spot
up,
to
lined
make
up with
the
that guy,
play.
so I would have got the block on
I
him.
think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their second pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996, Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also two-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35. To throw on third down, Brady.
R1. Oh, okay.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
He had me for a
And he's
tutty.
got the first as they'll bring him down at the
But
28-yard
just keep doing what you're doing.
line.
I'm just calling it out.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Justin Taylor really my nigga. Like, me and him never really talked, but he always be wishing me luck. Like, he must be watching the streams or something. He always wishing me luck every time.
Okay. Maybe he wants to be with you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
All right, this
You're
looks like cover
counting
4.
on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Brady to throw on second down.
Let's go.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Allen.
Killing them with that route. Killing them with that route. What are they doing? How are they not? How are they playing it? Because it's open every time. Are they just crashing?
And how about this first
I don't know, but that was
Okay,
the
I
whole
know why.
first
Because that
quarter.
guy is he's so worried about me. That Woodson on the left side, the slot, the nickel is so worried about me running a fade. He's running deep with me as I'm running my outside, then inside to the post, and so it's making it open.
A chance for the first score.
That user on that right
goal.
side in the middle is not very good either. That's that one guy. Yeah.
Here's Allen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run
Do not tell them,
because otherwise,
Jake.
pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Let's go.
No, what the?
He's
Oh,
going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
oh man.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if
Looked
they
like
want
he tried
keep
to truck
pounding
him.
here on third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
The Redskins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a third and goal here.
Recognize offside.
They'll run it.
Let's go.
Here's Lynch.
That was a fucking 6-minute drive, bro. Let's go.
Great drive. Great drive.
With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the
It is.
Redskins take the ball
No
down
doubt
the
about it.
field and score on their opening drive.
Let me do some Belichick defense shit right here.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Hey, nice. Way to come back.
Able to tack on the extra
14
point.
plays,
And it's now a
75 yards,
7-0 game.
5 minutes and 51 seconds. That's good.
14 plays. Yeah, that was Slick Townsend now. Oh, was it Elite?
I know Elite's really good at that shit. It probably was Elite.
Gold
Elite
now
be
out to
fucking
kick it
flying
away.
over there.
Babe, you laying down already?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
Yo, Double, are you in B-Tone stream? He just messaged me and said, get out his stream if you are.
See, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. They're
He
just trying to
said,
make shit
please
up.
ask Lil Double to get out my stream while we play.
The Redskins looking for another timeout.
They're trying to make shit up, man.
That's their second, so they'll
Because
have
you're killing
one
them, that's what they do.
here in this second quarter.
And nobody on
We'll be
nobody's
right
shit.
back.
All right.
Hey, let's go. Back over. Quick.
They'll try and start the drive with
He said, cool, his name has been in here since we started playing.
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Give me that.
Play through the air on
They're just trying to high point everything.
Connect. Now it's third.
Well, that certainly looked like
That's all they
something
did that
they
one game.
discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Nah, other people can look. B-Tone can look, but like there might be people telling them.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Eagle.
All right, this is their freaking
From
shit.
the gun, Vic.
I was able to pick, man.
Man open, Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I would have been there if I would have been able to get him off
And
the
they're able
game.
to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Just picked so fast.
Base 24.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Same transfer just got body like that.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead,
I'm worried about that.
also has
Keep
that
doing it.
sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not
I'm
so
going for a
much in the
skip if he's
second
gonna
half,
keep
and
running
some of
no
these
huddle.
shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This dude gotta be tired.
From the red zone now, Vic. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Vic to throw it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare.
He's gonna run
Don't click
again.
on this. This player uses.
This ain't high ball range. He's gonna have to run
The
this.
single season record
We'll see.
with over 1,000 rushing yards. This Washington
He's gonna
defense,
run
they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now third and goal.
He didn't. Let's go. This is not high ball range, bro.
And a short return to the
This is
6-yard
not
line.
high ball range, bro.
Wow.
A minute 59
Wow,
to
wow,
go
wow.
in the first
Out
half.
that good
We'll come back
drive
on
to finish
Super
off with
Bowl
that. Come on, bro.
Sunday after
That's not
this.
high ball range.
I have
man.
94
And here
speed
come the
fucking Ray Lewis.
Redskins now. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it.
Oh, come on, man.
I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like.
Who was out there? Was that Allen running? That was Allen, right?
Out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
That's what I don't understand. The second time now he's been caught.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
Today.
He hasn't been able to get
anything and not being
going,
able to score
and
right
really the offensive line not helping him much. The Redskins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Woo.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
6 for 6.
18 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much.
They try to taint something no matter how.
Giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Moss hasn't touched the field this game. I just realized that.
4 yards on accident. That last completion,
yeah, on accident.
So that sets up 2nd and 6.
Tim Brown. I mean, they're all 99, so.
Now Brady.
R1. Good look.
Throw left side, completion.
Good look.
Nice.
Good look.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
We in field goal range. No, I've been. This is what we met Shelly running, man.
He's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. They'll run it.
Because after you showed me that new.
Got him. Let's go! Let's go!
37 yards.
No doubt. No doubt. Let's go.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not
that was wild.
If they don't, it almost had the feel
what's good, number?
That was wild. And right now,
nah, that was Will Dubbo.
And carry it into the second half.
That
shit was nasty, bro. That shit was nasty, bro. And Double mad as shit because D-Tone messaged me and was like, tell Double to get out my stream. So Double got some energy this game. Double wasn't even in his stream though, that's the thing.
And taken successfully. The Patriots offense now, they worked
bro, that was crazy, wasn't it? I didn't even know you were watching.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically
crazy, bro.
Between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
Way to go. Don't worry about it. Good job, Shelly.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Shelly. Perfect timing.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. Stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I mean, they just beat baby nutsing them.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Let's go! 2 feet.
Man,
good click on.
And that's what a quarters will do at a deep half game.
So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
There you go. Oh, he went right into him. Hey, kick this field goal now. Kick the field goal right now. Kick it right now. Just kick the field goal, take the points.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they
get
set
timeouts.
to begin another possession.
I have no idea, bro.
I don't think so.
Pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's
bro, hold on, bro. My drone is lagging.
There you go. There you go.
Rather than the 3 that you just noted.
I saw that too.
That you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
And goal is able to put it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Good kicker, kicker. Actually, no, I'm just
now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Yeah. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
they get ball
receivers, defensive
backs, Brady is
all-state
wrestlers, bro. What the
right?
fuck?
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Yeah. Okay. So what I do on that play, bro, on that play where you got wide open, bro, is okay. So instead of putting that receiver that's on the in route, instead of putting him on the in route, I put him on a drag, because when double runs a drag and cuts back, that dude is gonna either go with double and not expect that drag underneath, or he's gonna go over the top and then that drag will be open. So either way, somebody's gonna be open right there. I just gotta make the right read.
Well, shit, now we got control. We control the game now.
Yeah, I don't have to pass the ball the rest of the game.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait,
defense
but
up like this.
Action here in this Super Bowl. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Elmo called me. He said, "You did not just hurdle that man."
Yeah, we heard him.
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically,
just pass him it then. If he's doing that, just pass him it.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working?
I can't really, because y'all are moving. You know what I'm saying?
They were just bad plays to call. Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt.
Give me that. Oh, I thought he was coming to me. Man, if he was coming over the middle, that was kick.
Good
numbers. A lot different than the game against fucking Baby Nuts, huh?
Right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence.
No,
they beat him.
They beat him, but yeah, it was close. I guess you could say it was close, but he threw for.
They really smacked him.
He threw for 350 yards, bro. If you get thrown for 350 on, bro.
On third down, Vic.
Got him.
Being chased out left.
I got to come. I had to come.
He dropped it. Let's go. Did you see?
Let's go.
Let's go. And that brings up 4.
Let's go.
Another drive.
Did it light up?
Yeah, when the second half
I told
comes,
you.
I told you. Discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That's not true, because we've done it, man. I'm telling you, we've done it with
Fielded just inside the
20.
Oh, I got that block.
Oh yeah.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
I want to know what all of them are saying over there.
Now as they get set to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
I can't believe footsteps lit up right there.
Here. It's still third quarter, and you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. Not much there.
They think you guys.
Whoever's on the left is not reading the run at all. He's like, I'm running out. He's just trying to follow me.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the
they think Legend Killer's mentioned me. He said he's in their stream. He's saying that they think we have to stream snipe. Nigga, we don't gotta stream snipe. Shit.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
They're saying that we're stream sniping. Nigga, I'm listening to music and playing the fucking game.
Throwing now is Brady.
R1.
No, not that time.
Tries for
I sound play back later.
Yeah. It's all good. That was a good user. Yeah, why are they trying?
With all the good scouting that goes on in the league, you would think that someone would read a few stats like this one. Rod Woodson holds the NFL record for intercepts returned for touchdowns with 12 in his career. So why do you throw it in his area?
Well, they're just lucky that he didn't return that one for a touchdown. Did get the pick, though.
These things I've been running, you got 0 points. Nobody thinks I'm your bitch ass. You don't gotta. It'd be different if you was putting up numbers on us and you were saying some shit. Nigga, you don't got no fucking points. Fuck you gonna sing like you
Just a
for?
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'm not, dude, bro. This is Brady. All right.
First throw now for the backup Brady.
You're right. Oh my gosh. That's 99 Brady right there.
Yeah, it has been good.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun.
Put that again. Put that again.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real through.
We don't need to punt right here anyway, so I'm just going to fucking play.
Cold-blooded. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boom.
I think a good punt.
Terrible.
Not bad.
What? See, no, I know, but this game, like when it looks good, like when we kick it, looks perfect, and it's at the 10.
Yeah.
They look, it looks like it's at the fucking 10 or 15. It's at the 6.
Because you got the lead, right? You take a good look
It's
up
ridiculous.
there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off.
That right side actually blocked up right
there. Blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
And do the safe punt, too.
And they'll try and sneak this. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
So a short
yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
I don't know how anybody can see that you're in the freaking screen.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down.
I can't see when who's in my screen. I'm not streaming right now.
And he moves across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A solid run on 1st.
I am on YouTube, so you already know I'm about to rewatch this game tomorrow morning.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Well, McCaffrey breaks tackles.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
But that James White's going to be nice for him, too, though.
They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who?
James White when you get him.
Okay.
Here's Brady.
Nice. Way to stay in bounds.
He's taken down, but able to slip
9 for
across
10.
the 35.
Only one play where we were both off.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was bullshitting. I wasn't 100% focused. I was thinking about the freaking framework screen sniping.
You gotta be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Like 20.
They'll run with Allen, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Back now here on
You really hurdled that man, bro.
It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start.
A lot of people saw that one. That was on blast.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will
what a
lose
terrible.
here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Yeah, safety's way up.
On play action, it's Brady.
R1.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 35.
Way to have time and way to stay on me. Look at the numbers.
Inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
You know what I'm about to do? I get to brag this game. 10 of 11, boys. You already know.
Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you do. Yep.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Cool.
Absolutely love the
Are they in
effort
the second?
there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop
Oh
down
yeah. Are they in on the second stage?
Nice linebacker play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
He's going right now, though?
Motion right to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20. 380.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let me wait just because it's the Super Bowl.
Room there to work it inside the
All right, let me see it.
25.
Yeah, because this is
7
comfortable.
yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Double.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued.
I'm being honest, I feel like we only had 2, maybe 3 possessions that game. For
every
real.
coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are
that
just saying, let's
concert
just keep
Shaq West
running it
opened
out.
up
We've
for
got 'em
Travis
now.
Scott.
Jesus.
Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this.
It's a dominant-ass win, though.
Especially after who they just beat, bro. After who they
They just beat Anon and fucking What's the name? And they just beat the other night. They beat Charged in them. They were on the high horse. Good cut.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop.
Tom
8 for 10
special.
so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They come out here in the eye.
No, look at him. Tom Brady special. What other quarterback does that? What other quarterback does that? Nobody. What other quarterback does that?
No.
I'm telling you. He's been doing that shit. That's what it's known as, man. The quarterback sneak is a Tom Brady special.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh. No,
he's
dude,
dead
that's
ass.
straight
Bro,
up.
I've seen Tom Brady run a QB sneak for like 8 yards
all the
before.
time.
He's literally
He
run a
does it
QB
all
sneak for
the
like 8
time.
yards before.
My
Look
whole
at that.
life.
Another drive,
Yo, I've been
15
watching-
plays, 6.5 minutes, bro.
Dude, crazy. I've never seen him not get the first down on the quarterback sneak,
now
ever.
out to kick it away.
He's like 30 for 30 or some shit.
Yeah.
Or even more probably. It's crazy.
And that'll
Nah, he's
carry it
dead
over
ass,
the
bro.
back
Believe me,
of
I'm not
the
that
end zone
delusional
for a
Pats fan, you
touchback.
know what I'm saying?
I've physically seen with my own eyes. Brady do that shit.
They're playing for pride.
That is crazy. I've not seen any other quarterback in this game do
That's
that.
all that's
Yeah, bro,
left
that's
because
absolutely
victory,
ridiculous.
not a chance now.
Yeah, they
And I
do.
can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
They can
because
run the ball.
there are a lot of people
He barely
watching
had the ball on
body language
offense.
of the
I had
guys
2
on the
drives
field
of
now.
5 or
If
more
they call
minutes.
plays
That's
they want
2 whole
executed,
quarters.
They need to do that.
He
and do it
does.
really
He
well.
does shit.
Otherwise, there could be
Knock on wood, he ain't got no
repercussions.
stupid
See
ass
how
high
they
point yet.
handle the waning moments of this one. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Flushed out right.
Pick.
Give me that.
Oh, he gets it to Gurley. Complete.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Past
my
midfield,
gosh.
Almost to the 40 before
3 for
being
10.
taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles
He said I
and a
can run from
timeout.
the big boy.
As the clock will stop with
We haven't been
45
sacked. We didn't get
seconds
sacked
left
all
to go
game.
in the game.
You didn't get not one sack.
That's crazy.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From midfield, here's Brady. Flush to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
I think he's going to block the running back.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
That's a pick.
Let's
It is
go!
intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go!
It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. And a
Quiet
big
the crowd.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They
Right,
win
right.
it,
That's my
and
Super
they
Bowl
will
too.
get the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look
boy.
back at all the blood, sweat.
That would be awesome. Or fucking, what's the guy's name?
My favorite part about my scheme is literally that I don't have to rely on high balls to score. I did on that one 3rd down to Tim Brown when I playmaker them up the field. That's the only one. But that wasn't like no like in traffic type shit. It was over the middle, so it was like I needed the high ball.
Slick Thumbs is in there watching her.
He said, I'm not saying you guys were... This is what he just said.
A full legend. Gosh dang it.
A full legend who?
Marcus, not a full legend, I'm sorry, a big piece. Marcus Allen. 88.91, man. I cannot get no fucking luck on these.
Bro, this dude really think we were stream sniping. Listen to what he said. He said, I'm not saying you guys were stream sniping, but you only scored 3 points after he left my stream until that last garbage time touchdown. And you were waiting until 2-3 seconds left to hike it, but when he left my stream, you were hiking a lot faster.
Okay,
What,
whatever.
bro?
Whatever. Right. No, he's serious. I'm serious too. Telling y'all still not scoring no fucking points. He's number 47.
Well, that's why I'm higher than him. I said, you literally thinking too much. I said, you literally thinking too much. Stop messaging me about this dumb shit. I don't got time for that, bro. I just do 10 of 11 for 180 on you. The fuck? And even if, bro, and even if we was stream sniping, bro, you still, like, I can't control what your who you're using and shit like that. There was, you feel me, bro? You're using out there, like, make a play. You feel me? The fuck? Somebody stream sniping you, B-Tone? Exactly. No.
Losses on the top 100 right now. It's crazy.
Damn, that game just moved me. No jokes, bro. That game just moved from 32 to 28. I don't know who the fuck we just beat.
I'm 40. You moved me down from 43 to 40.
That's wild. Yeah. That shit just pissed me off, bro. This nigga got me on the.
Why do I get the worst luck with these Super Bowl wins? With my cards. It's ass, so. Yeah, good game, man. Good run. I needed that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
good.
Shit's nice.
All right, Spurs. Hit you up tomorrow, man. Yo, why we just beat B-Tone 24-0, and he said that we were stream sniping him. Bro, we beat him 24-0. What we gotta stream snipe you for? You're not even on the list of the discussion for niggas talking about you to be good. The fuck? What's good, Luch? Yo, Chris. Bro, Brady's the truth. Yeah, you was right, bro. Wait till, yeah, you actually have been right about all my team decisions. You have yet to be wrong. That is very true.